Items cannot be used due to Ilya. Okay, I'm good. I'm not using items. I have the Infinite Embrace one. Dude, none of these guys are hitting. Why? It makes me not want to change anything. I don't know what's not. They're just constantly missing everything. Yeah, this takes away the stats. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it. Oh, that was a block. That one's different. Oh yeah, of course you can fucking restore. And you're dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Literally 2 hits. Literally 2 hits. That's why Botuliumon's like the GOAT for me.
Junimon? Who are you?
The one who manipulated Plutamon.
What?
I forget her name.
The
Cherubimon.
same thing to Junimon that
Cherubimon Dark, I think.
Do you?
There, Titymon is back. Just the way we like her.
I was having a bad dream. A never-ending nightmare. It felt as though my consciousness had sunk to the bottom of a great abyss. I could barely make out everyone's voices.
So that means you were being possessed by that mysterious figure we just saw?
It took advantage of the negative emotions within me. It wriggled its way in and took over. I became one with the sentiment left behind by the hero. No, it would be more accurate to call it resentment.
The hero? You don't mean...
Yes. I speak of Chronomon. The last great guardian of our world was no hero at all.
Yeah, we found that out with Plutamon.
To Chronomon, who had been sealed away in the device that governs time, the only freedom left was self-destruction. However, the higher being who rules over the world would not allow that. To make his self-destructive wish come true, Chronomon needed to prepare a gear that would take his place. To accomplish this, Chronomon created an egg to be his replacement, a hero who would save the world. And Chronomon gave him the role of annihilating himself. This was all planned.
Okay.
A setup.
Yeah.
I was being manipulated, and in the end,
Right, Chronomon.
aided in this plot.
Junimon loved and cherished the Great Guardian so much that she could not hold back the feelings of jealousy that came from such love. Chronomon's resentful will took advantage of the dark feelings in Junomon's heart, wormed itself in, and turned her into a tragic puppet. Junomon was able to regain her free will and break Chronomon's curse with the help of her newly reunited companions and their strengthened bond. The voices of those who revere and admire her strengthened her resolve to fulfill her role as trusted priestess. And then, Junomon spoke of the true threat looming over the digital world, the false hero, Chronomon. While possessed by Chronomon's will, Junomon learned an important truth. Aegiomon was created by Chronomon as a replacement gear to fulfill his ultimate goal.
There we go. Now just Jupitermon left. Just Jupitermon and
Aegiomon. So long as he remains
what else?
fallen in
No,
darkness,
just Jupitermon, and then
the current is
we
powerless,
start attacking
no matter how much he
thing.
grieves.
We're almost done.
Hinori Misono will
Maybe
not return,
an hour or
for
two.
she has fallen into the abyss of time and space.
You have to find the
save her,
Aegiomon.
You must descend into the abyss as well.
Yeah.
Such a reunion might be possible at the end of the world. As the world grows more chaotic, her voice may reach you. Ironic that chaos also tends to breed miracles, no? So there is hope. If you have the courage to press onward, to face forward once again, go and meet Aegiomon and deliver your message. For only the voice of a loved one can save those fallen to darkness.
Let's go save Aegiomon.
I'm sorry. Everyone!
Yeah, he does just constantly pop up again.
When I became one with that dark resentment of Chronomon's, I was consumed with the desire for death.
What do you mean?
Chronomon, the one who governs time, realized he was but a single gear created by God. The only freedom he could choose was self-destruction. That is why Chronomon left an egg that would eventually take his place. And then, you were born.
I'm not one of the one. I'm not the one who was born from the egg. Yeah, you are technically, but yeah.
Do not avert your eyes from the truth. This was all planned from the beginning. From our battle with the Titans, to the eventual conflict involving you humans as well. Everything is part of the ritual for you to become the Keeper of Time. When great powers clash, order becomes distorted. The chaos that springs about, the rifts in time and space. Perhaps Chronomon seeks to undo the seal upon himself, to open the doorway to the Akashic records that govern order. Chronomon's final goal, to meet you, his reincarnation.
In reality, though nothing has been resolved, the Titans are still on the move. Chronomon's will still seems to be controlling them, and they are intent upon invading the human world.
Can't anyone stop this?
Disturbance detected above the government building. The public safety is... Their weapon has been deployed, with Shota Kuroi piloting. It appears to be headed for the government building. We were too late.
I won't allow it. Such an ugly machine. I quit because I couldn't stand the idea of being forced to make something like that. The Dr. Yuki I respect would never.
Dr. Yuki is the man who adopted me. You seem to know a lot about my adopted father. He's my adopted father. He disappeared on me. It's not your adopted father. You don't have a father.
What are you talking about? If that's some sort of joke, it went over my head. Dr. Yuki is an anime character. He's from a series I will always love, Agent Alpha. Don't tell me you haven't seen that anime. You're seriously missing out. Dr. Yuki disappears during an experiment, and his child, the protagonist, goes looking for him. That's the gist of the plot, but I can talk about that anime for hours. That series means so much to me. It's the reason I became a scientist to begin with. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Truly deplorable. What would Dr. Yuki say if he existed?
While bound by Chronomon's rage, I provided various things to the humans, Digimon, and their special structural data, all of which went into the making of that weapon.
Kuga was an obedient little lapdog. Not a shred of pride in that one, I'm afraid.
Kind of rude to say.
The weapon is beyond the ability of anyone to control now.
Is it now?
You
Okay.
see, it too is now an incarnation of Chronomon's bitter rage. The Digimon core was installed for this reason. Chronomon's aim is, in the end, a clash of forces. The space-time rift born from the war will open the sealed door, and then you and Chronomon shall meet. The victims of this conflict are but offerings to bring this about.
If war itself is the point, then Chronomon probably doesn't care if it's Digimon or humans who are dying. Destruction ad nauseum, all for a selfish purpose. If we don't stop that weapon, so much blood will be spilled.
I will try to connect the gate to somewhere near the site. Please, let me know when you are ready.
Ooh, okie dokie. Let's go now. I'm ready now. Go to the site. Let's go. Let's go get Aegiomon. Oh no, it's not Aegiomon. It's the... What is it? Yeah, no, it is Aegiomon. We have to go find Aegiomon. You have to come with us. You know, he Digivolves into Jupitermon.
Where the heck did you go? I've gone back over and over and over. I can't find a future where you save you. It's like the gods have made up their minds about you disappearing. How many more times do I have to go back before I can see your smile again? No matter how many times I fail. I made you a promise, didn't I? A promise to protect you. Inori. 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 Inori.
Ooh, that's the machine that the humans made. So they use Digimon's lives basically to make that. That's pretty insane. It's kind of lame that you never get to fight it though. You know what I mean? Ooh.
Look out!
Oh, I think it's just all cutscenes now. Is it? I don't remember. Okay, this is where we meet Aegiomon. This is where we find out that we're technically, yeah.
It's been a while. I'm sure you've realized.
Oh, it's a
by
male
now-
voice this time.
Realized you
It was a
aren't
female
normal
voice before.
human being. The one who created you must be quite satisfied. You've done well to fulfill your role thus far. To honor your achievements, allow me to tell you who you are. Since Aegiomon disappeared, you've been mistaken for the Great Guardian. I'm sure you can understand why. Your creator is the higher being that was challenged by Chronomon to a battle. This higher being's name is Homeostasis. Chronomon's plan has disrupted the equilibrium between worlds and threatened their very existence. You were given a role to eliminate anyone who upsets natural law. The higher being chose a certain existence to act as a base when giving you life. That being was Aegiomon, or the Dark Shadow. Aegiomon had been scattered across countless timelines after traveling through time again and again. Your existence is based on the Dark Shadow in one of those timelines. There is a clear reason why that method was used. The higher being has a strong aversion to directly and excessively intervening in the world it watches over. To minimize its influence, it chose to take advantage of these dark shadows. What the higher being hoped for was a sort of self-purifying effect on the world. Aegiomon, who lost someone important to him and who was driven by pain, disrupted the laws of time. And thus the higher being tasked him with righting his own wrongs. It took an instance of a dark shadow from one of these timelines and crafted him into your form.
Okay. Yeah, so that's how it was created. So basically Aegiomon.
Adamus, your personality, your memories, were all prepared for you to help you fulfill your mission.
Because Aegiomon would like this. No, her brother liked... Inori's brother liked this show, and then Aegiomon started watching it. That's basically how...
You are the agent in charge of maintaining the world's equilibrium. When establishing your character, we use some of the memories of the Dark Shadow. It was the wish of the Dark Shadow for us to do so. The Dark Shadow's wish. In other words, it was Aegiomon's wish.
Yeah.
Aegiomon
I forgot she has the
to
Pidgey.
reunite Inori and Sono with her little brother. He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place.
I can't do that though.
Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories. They were created, in part, from the memories of Inori's little brother. The reason you're being mistaken for Aegiomon is because you were originally born from him. As the time of integration approached, your form was naturally returning to that of Aegiomon's. Chronomon gave birth to Aegiomon. Aegiomon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows. Like the cycle of time, equilibrium is maintained when all things are connected. Yes, all things in this world are nothing but gears of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows. To Aegiomon. When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
Okay. Come on, Aegiomon. Oh, let's talk to him. But that just went to a cutscene.
I see. So that's how it is, huh? I get it now. A me that lost it from losing Inori turned the world all crazy, huh?
Yep.
That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time